Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy June. I am going to do, can't talk about yesterday in this country because I don't want to be somebody that talks about politics. I really don't. But yes, although it's going to create more problems. So I'm very apprehensive. Very, 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 very apprehensive. So let's start a project. ICAD, index card a day. These are not the exact proper size, but I'm going to go with them because I have tons of these. I have a whole nother stack of 500 that I bought for a project last year. They're different colors. So I'm going to put these in a journal. In fact, hold on a second. Oops, sorry. I think it's supposed to be 3 by 5. So maybe I will make these 3. Cut them down. Oh, we had just got home from the vet with the dog. I think he picked up fleas from the groomer, but we don't have a lot of options for groomers these days because of his personality. And you should have seen how he treated the vet. Oh, there's a new vet there at where we've been going for 30 years. And they've been in transition quite a bit in the last like 3 or 4 years. Lots of people retiring and or the original owner sold it, I think, or retired. I'm not sure which one he did. But, you know, they've been in transition. One of the ladies that saw Bogey for years retired, very young. Another guy that Bogey tolerated retired. So it's like, geez, Louise. Okay, so now this is 3. Pretty sure it's 3. Okay, by 5. All right, we're gonna go with that shape. Anyhow, but he has fleas, and he might be allergic to fleas because it just flared up so bad. So we got a shot, and he got medicine, and he may have a food allergy because we did change one treat from pork to beef, which could be a problem, or something. It went from something to beef. And he eats duck. So, anyhow, let's get a couple other colors going here. So, ICAD. ICAD is index card a day. It's done by Daisy Yellow Art. Hopefully I have all her hashtags right in the beginning stuff so that I don't get in trouble for not representing her. I've done this before. It goes through the month of June and July. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do it until I go to California, maybe afterwards, a little bit. I don't feel like I have to do like 100-day projects because I'm here almost every day. I do 100 days all the time, or pretty darn close to it. Only lately I've started taking, you know, tiny little breaks here and there. But anyhow, so index card a day. And it is, she gives prompts, all of her hashtags, hopefully all the right ones are in the description area. No, on my clips in the beginning. Just saying. That's my Hobonichi. That page is up to date. I have to be really careful because more than half this country thinks it's wrong. So, all right, I'm looking, the word for the prompt for today is portal or doorway. And I'm pretty sure one of these collage soup books had a doorway. It might be the little one because that one is more people. This one is a little bit of everything. It's just a smaller size, unfortunately, but it'll work for this. And I want to perhaps use the doorway. Oh, yes. I do. Oh, but I love that. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Okay. That covers the entire card. We're not going to do the whole thing. I don't even know what I'm going to do, actually. But I want to do mixed media. And let's just pick pink for today. Or let's just do green because it matches the green in the door. I could do one of these, perhaps. I am going to write on the back, Day 1, Portal. Portal, doorway. So yeah, I'm going to do this for a little bit. And I'm going to put 2024. You're supposed to have like a title card with your batch. I haven't made the title card because I thought about this earlier in May. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it this year. And then I'm like, yeah, I want to do it this year. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I have these stickers from Abby C. And there's a mailbox, but there's a portal, theoretically. There's a subway. There's another kind of subway. And there's like an opening to a street. So I don't know. That would be kind of cool too. How am I going to do this? I have so much paper. Let's just see if I can make it with a collage background. Let's just use this pile of stuff up first. But because there's so much green, I might go with green in the beginning. Oh, yeah, you should. Gunnar was not very well behaved at the vet, but he handled him well. The vet handled Gunnar well. I mean, because if I saw those teeth coming at me like they were coming at him, I'd be running in the other direction. Unless he was my dog, and he is my dog. Okay. I really want to use up this paper pile first. Before we start on any new piles, calm to combat. The vet said he hadn't heard that before. Like Caesar. It's like, oh yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay. If I can come up with some kind of patchwork collage as a background. And maybe even cut it. There was a lady, I think she was in South Africa, that I used to watch on YouTube, and I cannot find her anymore. But she used to do a lot of this. And I used to love watching her. Her process was just great. I don't even think she talked. I think she just had music in the background. And everything was done with music. And I really liked her. I learned from these people. I had people next door that were quite rude last night. I said, let's just let gonna bark under the window a little bit and then go get the weed eater and run that too. They are told no loud music or whatever after 10 o'clock, which I think is more than fair. But they were going strong at midnight. And there's 4 cars over there. So, hello. Okay, let's cut this a little bit too. I never used this. I might cut out that paw and put it in my Hobonichi for today. So, I don't want them the same size. I don't want them the same color. I want them geometric. I want it to be a puzzle. Will I get bored with this same theory day after day? Quite possibly. This is a little bit lighter. I'm thinking, sorry, not talking. Might have to get into my bins a little bit. Ooh, here's a good green. A different shade. So my faith was restored in humanity just a little bit yesterday. But I'm afraid of what might happen next. Okay, I think I want to do that. I need something to go right there and right there. And then maybe a little bit of something, something. All right. Ooh, there's a good green right there. Ooh. This is why you don't throw anything away. Okay, that's great. Let's get that glued down. So yeah. Didn't sleep much last night, but I was a little excited slash, oh my God, shocked. I really didn't think it was going to happen. Because he's quite Teflon-ish, if you know what I mean. Okay. I got a new Fitbit. My other ones are kind of, they don't last forever. That bird is loud out there. But I got a new one, and it's purple. I'm hovering at 16 pounds. It seems to be, okay, that's frayed, but that, okay. I can't get away with just losing a pound. It fluctuates a little bit over and over. But right this week, it seems like, and last week, I lost like 2 pounds each week. So that makes me feel good. And I'm really not suffering completely. It could be worse. Oh, I like that. And then, do you like this paper? you can do something else with this background before you put something on top of it. And I'm just using a glue stick. But this lady, Gypsy999 on Instagram also. So now, I think because of me going to put them final project into a traveler's notebook, I'm going to put them this direction, portrait. So do I want to just cut off part of that door? I've heard people say that sometimes they put stuff on the edge looking inwards. So that would be inwards. Yeah, or do I put it on the edge looking outwards? Maybe outwards because it's a portal. Or, hold on. Hold your hats, people. If I decide not to do it this way, I can still use that. But here's my portal. Kind of like that even better. Which I could have done with any piece of paper. I did not need this door. Maybe I'll put a handle. And I think I want to rip this edge a little bit because it's ripped here. Gotta be careful because I don't have a lot to play with. This is where your imagination comes in. I need a little bit. Or do I do it on this side? Kind of like it on that side. Okay. Now, okay, I need to get this part straight. My portal needs to be straight. And then I'm going to get out my Stabilo. Which is now over here. It will be behind me. I haven't quite finished everything yet. Got a space problem here. This kind of takes away from the fact that it is not straight. I mean, not frayed on the inside. Oh my gosh. This is what prompts do for me. Mine or anybody else's. They kind of just make you go outside your boundaries a little bit. Think outside the box. Or portal, if you must. Man, I love that. Okay, do we need a little doorknob? Yes, we do. What am I going to put it in? Let me go to my traveler's notebook drawer. I might put it in this one, which is from Pip Sticks. Just because it's kind of out there a little bit. And I'm going to put it right here. And I'm not going to do the whole 60 days or 61 days. And then I could put a little bit of what is that called? Annotation? Label. Okay. Day 1. Portal. Doorway. Love that. But it needs to dry before I can put it in here. So I'm just going to leave this open with a weight. Really like that, especially since I smeared that already. I really like that. What's tomorrow? I don't know. Okay. Join me for more of this for like half of June, a little bit more than half of June. I really like that. And I can use up maybe some scraps too. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Woohoo! Good project. Thanks for watching. Bye.